Game Nights. This is Caroline and Jared, and we're playing Doki.
Doki.
We're playing Doki Doki.
Doki Smoky.
We're in the middle of second day. I don't like my voice for Monica.
I don't either.
What do I do?
New Zealand?
I can't do that. I can't do that as well as Daniel can. I'll just come up with another girl voice.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great.
Moment.
This might be a little strange for me, but at least Caroline. Welcome back, Game Nights, everybody. We're playing Doki Doki. Shit. Okay, here we go. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Yeah.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack! Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year.
Rude.
And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to join just shut up! But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it!
You can do this.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth. I don't like that voice. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom.
Oh! I should just yeet it out. She's like,
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga's literature!
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. He always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking.
No, I don't.
Like cooking, cleaning my room.
No, I don't.
How dependable.
It's not true. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's literally the worst thing about you. And you almost set your house on fire 18 times.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and you can be good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird detention situation that she's put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori.
What, me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not.
I'm sure it's not, but I still want to see.
What do I do?
Throw it in the trash. It'll look awesome.
I'm sorry, Yuri. I guess I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this stupid situation. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good now. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
No, I'm just saying it so we can be done with this. Yeah, I hope I won't make it a big deal if you don't make it a big deal. You know what I meant.
You know. All right. Well, here.
Yeet! Just throw it away. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so should keep your attention, even if you don't find it interesting, and we could, you know, discuss it if you want to.
Discuss it? This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Because she's not. It's on purpose.
Yep.
She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. She must think I'm stupid. Yuri, thanks. I'll definitely read this. I said enthusiastically, taking the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I
Sure.
look forward to hearing what you think.
Wow.
Wow.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick it off with some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayorica and Moniki are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intent expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet being an idiot. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the book I catch a glimpse of the
sense.
book. It looks like the same book, the one that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the very first few pages. Music change.
Oh.
Crap.
I love the music change.
I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh. It's fine.
No, it's not.
If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place.
You're right, it's your fault.
But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
I'm just curious, but how come you have 2 copies of the same book, you idiot? Oh.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday...
Uh-huh.
That's not what I meant.
Uh-huh.
I mean...
Uh-huh.
I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Get it out. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon, though.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Got my accent.
No,
It's a very engaging.
I'm here for it, dude. I like it. I think it's great.
I just keep slipping out of it. It's a very engaging and
Look who you're
relatable
talking
story.
to. I've been around the globe in 30 seconds. Is that so? And I don't sound like a 16-year-old boy. I'm trying my very best to have that, like, and if you... That's the best I could do.
It's so good, though. I love it.
What's it about, anyways? That's garbage.
Well...
Spit it out. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister, but as long as she does so, her life gets real...
You messed up. I'm winning.
Okay. Pizza. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart without giving anything away.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so this dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri giggles gently. I'm fine.
It's the same.
All of the sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing?
It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into this stuff. Even though she said it to me literally yesterday. Remember that time when I wasn't paying attention? So she's so shy. Dude, just try to say that.
She's so shy and reclusive
I
on the
can't.
outside.
Why am I here? She's so shy.
She's so shy.
She's so shy. If I
Betty
punch
Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter.
If I put it in my butt, it'll make me question reality. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in, then suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
What'd you say?
Not again. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry. I lost interest a long time
Dude,
ago.
this is a thing that, like, in 5 years into the relationship, he'd be like, stop rambling. But, like, in the beginning, it's like,
It's
okay.
fine. I promise. You're validated shortly.
I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
It's fine.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Where are those cupcakes?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get out of the conversation.
Yeah. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
You're talking a lot. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
Reframe.
The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do.
Except I bought it.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Just give it to me. Give me that. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Slip? Ah! Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
That's...
Oh, God, the tension. This is
know.
the worst. Y'all are idiots.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
It's not that I don't want you to.
Yeah, you don't.
It's just something I'm not very used to.
Yeah, interacting.
That is, reading in company with someone.
Yeah, it's fine. I've never done it either. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company.
Seems like something's there that wasn't there before. That's good vibrato. Very
Thanks.
nice and even.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I've been working on my female voice for a long time. Was that good?
Yep.
Alright, sick. What if I went like this? What if I vibratoed like this? Something is in the distance. As if I could feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. She just smells like... Oh, I should... Wait, I'm not supposed to talk like that. I'm sorry, I forgot. Maybe a little...
Like, she smells like boop.
She smells like... We both harmonized off the melody.
Yep.
We left it. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. She's like... I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over it. This is all happening on screen, obviously.
Obs.
It looks like she's reading from a book instead. My
Sorry.
book. My book.
I'm
She's
weird.
Reading from my book.
I was just...
You really apologize a lot, don't you?
It's called being a woman.
Feeling out of place.
I do. I don't really mean... Sorry.
It's...
I mean...
You suck. Hey, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up next to Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly.
Yuri.
Yuri's like, here, take it. If you're gonna be like that.
Duh.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. This is all in our imagination, just making sure everyone knows.
Yeah.
I guess that makes it a little difficult to turn the page.
Here.
There
Oh,
we go.
what?
There we go. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book. Good
Is she cute?
Good so far?
Look at her barrette.
Look at her little barrette. I like her ear that's horrifying. Look, the rest of her body's fine, and then they're like, ah, crap, we forgot an ear. Just slap it on there.
I like that PC that's just in the corner.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and the right side of the book. Oh, this is my hand. Let's go.
That's cool.
That way, I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it slips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Look.
Corny.
That's good writing.
What?
That's good writing. It's instead of saying, I feel nervous when I sit next to her, he says, I feel the warmth of her face. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel it.
Yeah, because it paints.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yes. Are you ready?
Oh, she's looking at me.
Oh, what? To turn the page.
You mean to go back to my place?
Oh, man.
I mean, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yuri's face again and our eyes
Dude,
meet.
I relate to these girls. Like, before I met my husband, if I was talking to a guy that I liked, could not talk to them. I'd be like, What are you doing? I'm like trying to be vulnerable with
I'm
you.
not listening at all. I'm dancing to the flute solo.
Alright, anyways.
You kept trying to
That's
get
okay.
me more involved in your story. You even leaned in to try to get me to shut up. And I'm hardcore into this flute
But see,
solo.
this is why we can be friends. Ow! Because
I just-
you just punched the flippity flap out of my. Anyways, that's why we're friends, because we understand.
Because I
each
don't
other.
listen.
Yeah, but I don't listen. We have mutual understanding. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably
Jeez.
the least I can do.
Yeah, well.
Look at her like toothless smile. Since you've been so patient with me.
I'm just sticking my
and
finger in your nose.
sorries.
What? Sure. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she's finished the page before me, so I turn it on my own
It's like
volition.
way too fast.
Yeah, we continue the first chapter in silence.
Did you order the pizza?
Yeah, even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I did. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side as she catches it under her own thumb. But as well. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so?
Nope. Anyways,
How does she?
well, first of all, she's a girl. Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. What? But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does.
God.
Just like you.
No.
She's like afraid she'll do something wrong. It's like I can see into her head or something. But they're kind of reminiscent of some
Okay,
of your
this guy would not
mannerisms.
say. Okay, whatever.
Hey man, this is Guy 101.
Reminiscent.
You meld yourself
16-year-old.
into whatever the girl is.
That's true.
You-
But
you
he's not
dig-
doing that right now.
You
He is.
dig deep into what knowledge you have back in 3rd grade when you learned the word reminiscent, and you pull that out for this day, for this moment.
Yeah, but he's.
You think
doing
I'm saying
so-
reminiscent to little Natsuki? No, I'm saying cupcakes and farts. That's all I'm saying to Natsuki.
But he's also not trying to please her because he's like giving it to her straight.
Yeah.
He's like.
But a
you suck.
16-year-old would do that.
They would.
Because they don't like have
They have an underdeveloped prefrontal
empathy.
cortex.
Yeah, they don't understand how it may
Yeah,
make other people
how it might
feel.
come off.
But it's like a good thing at
Yeah.
the same time
Yeah.
because you're treating them like a person, like you're not trying to baby them.
Yeah.
And girls like respect that in a
Yes.
sense. That's how guys like fumble into relationships on
Yes,
accident.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're on the same page.
I see.
We're just having a
up.
conversation. Yeah. But yeah. Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But you, that's probably a see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A terrible thing to have in common with her.
Too bad.
Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Oh, wait! I didn't mean it in a
See?
bad way or anything. Sorry. I really didn't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. And now we
Good
reel it back. We
save.
reel it back.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
I'm saying that you're a hottie!
Hi.
All right.
All right. Oh.
Okay, everyone. That's how I'm doing her. I don't want to do a girl voice for her because
you
I
don't
don't
have
have
to do-
two girl voices,
Can
but
you-
she is going to be a butch.
Can you be by a
I will be bisexual and you will like it. Wait, that didn't make sense.
no, but by a Kuma or whatever his name is, the British guy.
The British guy. No!
I like that for her because she's like she'll just like drop something that's like
Yeah, okay, yeah.
you know that starts something.
Yeah, sure. I think it's about time that we share today's poems with each other. Is that okay?
I like it.
Alright. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not.
Oh.
It's fine.
Good, because I was going to make you do it anyways.
Yep.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right, next time on Game Nights,
We're gonna get pizza.
we're going to read these poems. It's going to be great.
Bye.
Bye.